Hey there, everybody. It's Tuesday again, and you know what that means. I'm back from my little break because shit has finally calmed down. We're gonna try to make today a little bit quicker. I want it to be like 10-minute episode, not a near 20-minute episode. Let's talk about exhaustion. Yeah? Something that I felt very, very recently is exhaustion. Not, not the first time. Let's just be real here. I felt it frequently. I, I hate it. I hate exhaustion. Exhaustion is so difficult to deal with, and not in the way of like, oh, it's just hard to be hard. It's hard to be hard. And blah, blah, blah. It's no, I don't want to do anything. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I want to rest for now. I want to feel at bay for a moment, even if it's a short moment. And that's hard to do in the modern day, believe it or not. Believe it or not, there's a lot going on constantly, and you'll never feel at bay. And that's the worst of it, is you're gonna constantly feel tired. You're gonna constantly feel like you don't want to be here. You don't want to be doing this one thing. And honestly, some days I would rather just do nothing. Oh shit. I would rather do nothing some days. And I think that's terrible. You should never want to feel like you would rather do nothing than do something, because this life, it's so short to waste your time doing nothing. But is that really true? Is it really too short to waste a day doing nothing? I don't think so. I think this life is just long enough that you can spend your days relaxing a few and not worrying, and it'll be fine. It will go just fine. It'll go exactly how it needs to. Because if you need a day to catch your breath and just take a breather away from the shenanigans that is modern life, that's impressive that it's only a day that you need. But also, I think that day is deserved. I think everyone deserves a day where they don't have to worry, where nothing is a problem. But where it's so easy, most people don't get that. And I think that's sad. Because most people deserve it. Most people deserve a day where they don't gotta worry. A day that is just a-okay. Even if it's not frequently, even if it's not every single day, but everyone deserves a day that's just perfect. And I think a perfect day is the best way to fight against exhaustion. And a perfect day isn't doing exactly every single thing that you want to do. It's a day that's just perfect for what you need. And maybe your perfect day is really just as simple as I just need to go play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, or I just need to go eat some pasta at this one pasta joint I like, or anything simple like that. That is someone's perfect day, and that person deserves that perfect day so deeply that it's not even funny. Because everyone deserves their perfect day. There's no reason that you should not once have your perfect day. Because your perfect day is not going to do every single little thing you want to do. No, it's the day that you need to relax, to endure, to move on from something that's happened in the work week, or just in the week in general. So perfect day could be anything and nothing at the same time. And that's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be anything in specific. It just has to be your perfect day. Doesn't have to be anyone else's perfect day, because rightfully, when you're talking about relaxing or taking time to yourself, you don't you shouldn't be worrying about anyone else. Of course, you should not worry about anyone else, at least like if you're including someone in that little perfect day of yours, you should definitely be worrying about the person that you're including. Because what if that's not their perfect day? What if they don't even like that kind of stuff? But if you don't include someone, then you don't got to worry about that. That's my little design philosophy of my perfect day. Because my perfect day is really just as simple as sitting on the couch and relaxing, watching a show I like, drinking a root beer or a Dr. Pepper after a long day, or hell, it's even just my little after work routine where I take my shower and it's sure it's a little complicated of a shower, but it's still just like it's just a shower with extra steps pretty much. Where instead of, oh, I do a nice hot shower, or I do a nice cold shower, I do kind of all of it. But perfect day is the perfect counter to exhaustion. And I think everyone at some point in time needs to have their perfect day happen. And it's up to you to make that happen. You can't expect other people to make your perfect day happen or make your happiest day happen. You need to put those puzzle pieces together yourself. And yeah, that's the hard part about it, is why do I need to do everything myself? It's rude. It's really rude because, you get tired of doing everything yourself. I know I do. I like having people help me out because I I get tired. Like when you're exhausted, you don't want to have to put together your happiest day. But you gotta take the time to make that happiest day real. If you want it at all, someone's got to do it. It's gonna have to be you because no one else knows what you want. No one else knows how to answer that question for you. So someone's got to put it together. And if it's not going to be another person, it's got to be you. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay if you're the one that puts it together. Because why shouldn't it be okay? Why should you have to rely on someone to put your happy day together? The day that you want to be your happiest should be the day that is abjectly put together by you and planned out by you. And that's the only thing I'm ever going to tell you that it should all be focused on you is your happiest day. The day where you are happiest. That is the day that is about you. Don't live every day like that. You're going to become a selfish asshole, and I'm not going to like that. But live your happiest day as if you were the only person that you needed to please. The only person you needed to care about. Because objectively, I think that's the truth. In your happiest day, you are the only person that you should be worrying about. And that's a tough thing for people to sit through, is why shouldn't I be worrying about others? Why? Why shouldn't I spend every single day of my life worrying about others? I mean, hell, think about me. I make a set of YouTube videos for other people to grow and learn as a person. Why do I have to think about you guys? Other than I want to. That should be the only reason. And that will be the only reason. Because I'm not gonna... This is not a money-making operation for me. This is me giving you advice. And my advice is have your happiest day. Have a good day. Try to have a good day every day. Because one day it's going to be your last. And that's just the truth of it. Just have a good day, and one day you're going to have your happiest day. and that exhaustion's gonna melt away. And yeah, sure it could come sooner, sure it could come later, but I'd reckon later is a better time for your happiest day to come. Because if your happiest day happens when you're young, that kind of sucks. Because that means that every other day past that is gonna suck, or is not gonna be as happy as that day. Because no day will ever compare to your happiest day. And the plain and simple of it. No day will compare to your happiest day. So make sure your happiest day is later in life. Because imagine having your happiest day where you're the most fulfilled in life, where you don't have to worry about others, where you don't have to worry about yourself. Imagine that when you're 20 and you still have 40 years on your lifespan. 40 long years to gruel through after you've already had your happiest day. Now you see, there's maybe 10 years left. I'd get it. If I only had 10 years after my happiest day, I think that would be perfect. I think that would be exactly what I need. But make sure that you don't overlook the rest of your life trying to get to that happiest day. And honestly, I think that's all I've got for you guys. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.